Good evening and welcome to 22 News at 5:30. I'm Ciara Speller. After more than a century of business in Massachusetts, Smith Wesson is headed south. 22 News is working for you tonight with live team coverage of how this major decision will impact Western Massachusetts and what local gun stores think of the announcement. We begin with anchor Don Shipman joining us live outside Smith Wesson headquarters in Springfield.
Ciara, good evening. And yeah, just like you said, the company moving south, and it was a direct result of what the company is calling damaging proposed legislation here in Massachusetts that would ban the manufacturing of semi-automatic rifles, which they say made up 60% of their revenue last year alone. So Smith & Wesson has been based here in the Springfield area since it was incorporated in 1852. After vetting a number of cities and states, the company made the decision to relocate 750 jobs from Springfield, Connecticut, and Missouri, along with its headquarters, to Maryville, Tennessee. Now, 550 of those jobs are from Springfield. Key factors for the decision include support of the Second Amendment, quality of life for employees, cost of living, and favorable location for distribution. The Springfield location here on Roosevelt will remain operational, but will be reconfigured. Several manufacturing operations will remain here in Springfield as well, including forging, machining, metal finishing, and assembling revolvers. Smith & Wesson will still have more than 1,000 employees in Springfield, and the move will not begin until 2023, so the jobs won't be impacted until then. Of course, this is going to be a major loss for Western Massachusetts. We have 22 News reporter Mike Mascadrelli following this aspect of the story, and you've been talking with local gun shop owners.
Yeah, local gun stores, Don, were saddened to hear that Smith & Wesson is moving down south, but they do understand why they did, given the gun laws that may get even stricter in Massachusetts. After Smith & Wesson made their announcement today, 22 News went to Guns Inc. and Hot Brass Firearm in Bow Range on Maiden Street in West Springfield. That's about a 15-minute drive from Smith & Wesson's headquarters in Springfield. Unfortunately, their leadership team wasn't available for an interview, but they sent 22 News a statement in regards to Smith & Wesson's relocation decision. Their president, David Napick, said, "We understand and empathize with Smith & Wesson's decision to move the majority of their operations to a state that does not put roadblocks in the path of corporations and businesses, making it impossible for businesses to succeed in the state. Massachusetts is losing a long-standing, excellent corporation along with countless jobs and tax dollars." He went on to say the firearms available through our distributors will not be affected by this move of Smith & Wesson to Tennessee. And Napick added that their public indoor range has had a great corporate relationship with Smith & Wesson. They will continue to host Smith & Wesson whenever they need some range time. I'm live in Springfield. Mike Mascadrelli, 22 News.
And now the 22 News Storm Team forecast.